Hi guys, welcome to Girl Got Style. It's me again, Jewel Stokes. Well, what can I say? Coronavirus, what the I mean, seriously, I thought I'd do a little bit of a review rather than do about clothes because that does seem a bit pointless, everything that's going on. I thought I'd do a review of what to do when we're on lockdown, because I know personally I've had a lot of illness, more than my share of illness, so I don't want to go out and take any chances. This has completely scuppered my whole summer. I'm a little bit gutted, but you know, it'll work out in the end. It could have been worse. We could have been on a plane to Spain this morning, just about as we were allowed to land. I have to turn back and come back home to the UK because I know that happened to a lot of people this morning. So I'm just grateful that I didn't book my holiday yet. I am a bit disappointed. I wanted to go and hang out at my friend's pool in Crete in Malia. I had planned 2 weeks there in my mind. I was already there and that's not going to happen, but never mind. Oh, but you must see my outfit. Let me show you my outfit before I start my review, because I'm loving this. I think I paid £20, I think, for the leggings and the top, and that was about £25. I got some discount off, so I'm not sure. It might have been like, I don't know, yeah, probably paid about 45 quid, but it's really comfortable. This is my new lounge outfit. It is kind of a bit nice just to hang out at home, but you know. Oh, and can I just say, look at this. Yoga, 10 minutes yoga every day for a year. I have now got like little bits of abs, so I'm quite pleased about that. It's paid off. Anyway, before I go any further, yeah, let's do this review. Okay, we're really going to be bored, so I thought I'd recommend some of the television programs that I've been watching, some of the box sets, because, you know, we're going to have to find something to do, aren't we? So my first recommendation is My Brilliant Friend, which you can download. I checked today, you can download it on Sky, the first series. There is actually 2 series that they've made. It's been made by HBO. It's actually in Italian. I wouldn't normally be such a big fan of a film in a foreign language, well, a series in a foreign language, but it's so good. It's about these 2 little girls who grow up in Naples and they're friends forever. Oh my God, it's so good. I can't even tell you how good it is. It's so good that when the second series finished, when I finished watching it, I sort of watched it, binged on it. I started reading all the books, and I read the second book, which is, the first book's My Brilliant Friend, which HBO filmed 2 series of, and that covers the first book. Then the second book is Story of a New Name, and then I read that's really good. And then I read the third book, which is For Those Who Leave and Those Who Stay. I didn't think that was as good as the second book and the series that I watched on Sky, but it was still good. I'm now on the 4th book. It has taken me like over a year. In fact, I've not even picked this up since last year, because I got halfway through. I was sunbathing in the garden because it was roasting last year, wasn't it? And I got halfway through. I got to the bit where, in fact, you can see where I'm up to. You can see I've marked the page. You see, I'm not one of these that has to read a book all the time. I do get a little bit bored. Oh, just found myself some anti-wrinkle gel pads there. That's handy. I don't know if you can see. That's good. I'll use them later. They're really good then. I'll have to do a review about them. They're brilliant. But anyway, my husband told me about this because he lived in Italy for a while. Apparently in Italy they had like a massive earthquake. I think I heard about it, but yeah, so they're at that point in the film, in the book. And I think I'm going to read this whole book again. The other 2 books I did actually send to my friend as soon as I'd read them. But in the first instance, you got nothing to do at the moment, get on Sky, download My Brilliant Friend and watch that first series. The second series is not available at the moment, so you might have to buy that online. But honestly, you'll just love it. It's so good. The fact it's in a foreign language doesn't make any difference whatsoever. It's just one of the best dramas I've seen in ages. The acting is sublime. Anyway, so that's that one. My second recommendation, which is also on Sky, and you can download the first series, I just had a double check of that today, is Big Little Lies with Nicole Kidman and Reese Witherspoon, and it's just so good. Oh, and Lisa Bonet's daughter in it. The daughter's in it, and Lenny Kravitz's daughter. I can't remember what her name is, but anyway, it's so good. Another series which I think is well worth watching. I think Nicole Kidman is so good in it. I can't even tell you. You have to watch it. All I can say is you never know what goes on behind closed doors. So watch that series. That's really good. It is on the third series now, and Meryl Streep is in the third series, and she is amazing. But I kind of lost its appeal a bit for me. I really enjoyed the first series the best, and I think there was a second series as well, which was really good. So that's my second recommendation. My third recommendation is, I think it's called Rivera. It's the drama that is all about what goes on in Monaco. You know, it is really good. I should have done more research before I started doing the blog. But it's a really good drama. It's got that American actress in. Again, I can't remember her name. Anyway, that's a really good drama series. I watched 1 or 2 series of it. Really good. It's all about this woman. She's living with a really rich man. It's all about the art world in Monaco and Saint-Tropez. I love all those areas. And yeah, I definitely recommend Riviera. So that's another one. And of course, the show that I'm in, French Collection, Series 1, Episode 4. There is some confusion in the listings because it's been listed twice, and there's one Series 1, Episode 4, and then when you download it, I'm not in it. So you know, if I'm not starring in the show, it's not the one I'm talking about, because it's French Collection, Avignon and Bristol, Series 1, Episode 4. So just beware that it's been listed. I don't mean to belittle anyone, but somebody's made a big mess up there listing it twice. But well, you know, if you switch it on and I'm the star of the show, you know you've got the right show, because I am the star of the show. I'm actually one of the biggest winners of the series. My husband's shaking his head now, going, yeah, she's talking. You know, I'm sorry, but if you don't blow your own trumpet, nobody else is going to blow it. It is the way it is. Right, so that's my review. I would say, if you've got nothing else to do tonight, watch My Brilliant Friend. And then when you've watched that, watch Big Little Lies. Then when you've watched that, watch Riviera. And also another little tip, I was, of course, French Collection, the one that I am in, Series 1, Episode 4, Avignon and Bristol. Also, I think that if you go on YouTube, I noticed that there's loads of old black and white movies on there, and there's some amazing movies. Also, we get London Live in London, where there's a lot of black and white movies on London Live. I don't know if you get it outside of London, but you can download those movies on YouTube. We watched one the other day called Victim, which was actually made in 1961. And it was about all these groups of homosexuals that lived in London, in Soho. But at the time, it was illegal. And it turned out they were all being blackmailed. And oh my God, I mean, it's not the sort of thing that I would normally be drawn to. But oh my God, it was such a good film. And again, the acting. I don't know. We just don't make enough films like this. Why don't we make more films like this nowadays? Anyway, guys, you know I love you. I'm sorry that I've not been in touch with lots of my old friends because my phone has gone kaput. Apple has now closed before I've had a chance to go and sort it out. So please get in touch with me online. You can always leave a message, subscribe, become one of my subscribers. You know, I just can't do the Facebook thing at the moment without the phone. So the YouTube's just more viable. So please, please subscribe. Please, please. Leave me some messages. Show me some love, guys. Show me some love. I got style. You got style. Girl got style. Signing out.